Listen up. One of the best pieces of relationship advice that I can give you is that before you get too serious with someone, make them angry. Make them angry and see how they respond. Because you need a partner whose love is not shaken by their anger.
That's a terrible idea. See, before you get serious with someone, he's not serious with you either. And if you piss him off, he doesn't need to get shaken by anger. He'll just ghost you.
You need someone who cares about your well-being even when they're mad at you. Let that sink in.
Newsflash, we are under no obligation to care about you even when we're not mad at you. A good man's attention is a privilege. Oh, public service announcement for the ladies. Don't piss off the alpha bad boys. Some of them are prone to violence. Let that sink in.
When you're talking to a guy, everything be cool and all. But then he start asking you, okay, well, when are you gonna give it up? When we gonna,
Legitimate question.
And me, I'm gonna look at you and I'm gonna say, I'm gonna give it up the day you put a ring on my finger and we have a wedding. And then he gets to, I don't know about all that.
Here's the deal, sweetheart. Before all of that, we gotta make sure your equipment is in working order and it properly fits our needs. Because we don't want to marry you, then later find out things are loose where they should be tight and the whole thing smells rancid.
Oh, all of a sudden you don't know, huh? So I'm good enough for you to do this and that and take me here and there and be all wild in the bedroom, but I ain't good enough for the wedding, huh?
Until you've proven worthy, no. See, what you don't understand is bedroom fun is not currency. We can also get it for free. If you want a ring on that finger, you gotta bring something more to the table. And you can't say kids, because we can also get those from any other woman.
50-50 relationships do not work. We don't want roommates, we want providers.
And we don't want another mouth to feed. Please, stay away.
And if a man asks you what you bring to the table, it's because they want to be taken care for financially.
No, a man asks what you bring to the table to see if you're worth his attention. By the way, guys, if the only thing she brings to the table is what she's got between her legs, recreational use only.
And girls, watch out for those broke men because we don't want those in our life.
And that's perfectly fine. But sweetie, you gotta ask yourself, do you qualify for a high-earning man? Your video says no.
I can be overly aggressive sometimes.
Yes, like an annoying little chihuahua.
Yesterday I wanted to film a video on my phone, so I used a tripod to set it up by the street. As I was getting ready to press the record button, this guy walks up to me and goes, "Careful, someone's gonna steal it."
Sweetie, violent crime is on the rise in the US, so that was a legitimate warning.
I ask, are you planning on stealing it? He goes, "Yeah, I'm thinking about it." And I think he just meant it as a lighthearted joke.
Most likely, yes.
But I took it as a hardcore threat. Like, you don't know who I am, I don't know who you are. You're saying dumb shit to me right now, like, you don't want this smoke, bro. So I look him dead in the eye and say, if you do that, I literally will smash your face into the ground and break it into a million pieces. He immediately turned around and walked away.
And on today's episode of Things That Never Happened, girl that weighs less than a medium pizza threatens grown man with violence. Sweetie, don't try to fight men. They're stronger and tougher than you are. Also, don't try to fight children. They're also stronger and tougher than you are. Actually, now that I think about it, don't try to fight anyone. They're all stronger and tougher than you are. You can't win.